Here are some needle tips for you. Now, there are different size needles out there. There are different levels of pointiness too. These two needles are not very pointy, but some of the ones that we have in the room are. This is called the eye of a needle. The eye of the needle gets smaller and smaller depending on how big the needle is. The bigger the eye, the thicker the thread you can use. The smaller the eye, the smaller the thread you should use. Always watch where you keep your needles. Do not leave them just laying on the table because they're most likely going to roll off. Always watch where your fingers are, because if you have a sharp needle like this and your fingers are hiding behind your fabric like this, you don't want to poke yourself. So you want to be very careful. And you can also see on this one, the hole in this needle is very, very small. So something like this would not use yarn like this because there's no way to get that in there. You probably wouldn't even use embroidery floss. This would have to be this kind. It is up to you if you want to use thread that blends into your fabric, but you don't have to. If you want to make it so the stitch is important and shows, choose a color that stands out. But if you want to hide your stitching and it's just to help keep something stuck together, you might want to choose a yarn or a thread that is the same color of your fabric. I hope those couple tidbits help.